welcome to your November 2021 reading. I'm really excited to help you look into your energy today for the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Aries collective. Remember, this is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person, but remember that you can assign the roles as you please because these energies can be reversed. If you're a cross watcher and you're watching and it sounds more like you, then you can just kind of rearrange the roles as you need to. If the reading does not resonate with you, stick around because there may be something in it that you need to hear, because these messages are timeless, and if you're brought to this channel and this reading, there's something in it for you. During this reading and all of my readings, the angels are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. If you're wanting to know about the last energy reading that I just did for Aries, it is in the link above me on the screen, and I always have suggested videos at the end. I am doing personal readings, so check out the link in the description box down below for my website. At the end of this video, I also will be helping you to release trapped emotions that are ready for the sign of Aries, which is love unreceived, that's been in the small intestines, and low self-esteem, which has been in the stomach. I will also let you know what essential oils to use and crystals that you can use to help you maximize your energy. So check out the description box below for details as well, because everything I talk about in my videos will be in the description box. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. So before I begin, I do want to mention that there are a couple of shops that are listed below in my description box for my friends that do some amazing creative work. And the first thing that I want to bring your attention to is Mystical Mindset, and she has a shop and she makes these beautiful crowns for people. So if you like something like this and you want one of these, then you can go to Mystical Mindset, and she has that, and she has also t-shirts and some really cool things if you're looking for creative ideas to bring spice into your life. The other shop that's listed down below is my other friend, and she has it's called Trista's Trinkets, and she does lots of hair clips and jewelry and beautiful rings and things. This is one example of one of the hair clips that she does, and they're really beautiful. And I think that you would really enjoy these. And here's another one as well. So if this resonates with you and you want that, then you can always check my description box down below. Plus I have links to mediums and books and all kinds of wonderful things that you can use. Okay, Aries, for the month of November, the theme that's going to come up for you emotionally is going to be some amazing feelings, because we have happiness and humor. So the whole month of November is going to be circling around these emotions of just bringing as much happiness as possible to you, and lots of humor and laughing and enjoying and having lots of fun. So I'm really excited for you, Aries, because that Aries full moon that we just had was pretty intense. And I don't know about you, but I have some Aries in my chart. It was intense. I had some feelings. So if you got, good for you for getting through that. Okay, let's get right into the reading so we can see what's going on. I want to thank the people that have already subscribed to my channel and supported me to 2,000 subscribers. I so appreciate you very much. If you're new here, I want to thank you for coming and checking out my channel. I want to thank the people who've donated, clicked the links in my description box, got personal readings from me, watch the ads that are on my videos, watch my videos multiple times, subscribed and shared and liked and all the wonderful things. Thank you so much. And I'm going for a goal of 3,000 subscribers. So if you're not yet subscribed and you want to support this channel, then please do so now, and I greatly appreciate that. So at the end of this video, I had talked about where we're going to be releasing trapped emotions. You're just going to need to get into a comfortable position. And if you're at work or something like that and you can't, then you can always come back to the video as many times as you need to. Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's going on energy-wise. It seems pretty cool so far, but we're not actually in November, but it seems way better now that we're out of Mercury retrograde. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, with the overall energy of a new beginning with this Page of Swords who wants to give you equal give and take. Very good. So when I do these readings, I could be talking about love. It doesn't always have to be that way. Energies manifest so differently in all of our lives. And so you might have love being very strong theme that's going on in your life right now, where other people it might be career. So I'll do my best to the energy is still the same, whether we're talking about love or career or money or home, it doesn't really matter. The energy is all the same. When you're watching readings, even if you go to a love reading, you should be able to see what the energy might be saying about your other aspects in your life. Okay, so here we go. Oh, and by the way, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always go to your sun, moon, and rising sign. So if you're listening to the reading, you're like, this doesn't resonate with me. It might be your moon sign that's very active for you this month, or even your rising sign. If you don't know how to do that, there's a link in the description box that'll take you to a free site that you can get that stuff found out for you. So the sun sign is all the big energies that are happening. And the moon sign is how you're going to feel about what's happening in your life. And your rising sign is how it's going to play out in your life. So the events that are going to happen. So let's look at this. And the first thing is we have this Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. And that is actually one of my favorite aces because it pretty much sums up everything. Prosperity, happiness, contentment, money coming quickly, gifts just coming your direction. It's a beautiful energy. It is a very earthly energy and a grounded energy. And we want things like that. And it has to do with this truth coming in. It's coming in as a page, which is a smaller energy, but it is still very powerful. The Page of Wands is about some sort of contract. Now, that could be a soul contract. It could be a job contract. It could be a contract with home. It's just a contract of some sort. And it means that your hard work is paying off, and you're going to start seeing that people are helping you, and just be alert for the people that God is putting into your life that you can benefit from whatever they're bringing to you. The last bit of that is the very awesome card that keeps coming up for the theme of like the whole year for 2021 is this equal give and take of getting out of old relationships and old careers and things that have stolen the life out of you like a succubus. I think that's what you call it, right? That just like suck it all out of you. And then you're like, I can't even live anymore on this earth because I just have nothing left. Well, we're getting rid of all of that old energy and we're moving into this equal give and take. Lots of people are like, you know what? I'm willing to give if you're willing to give too. I'm willing to meet you halfway. So it's this beautiful energy that all of us are working in, and it's wonderful. So let's move on. The energy that you are in right now is this soul contract energy. The energy of being a teacher, or you're learning something new. So the Three of Pentacles is about, oh, and I forgot to tell you that I'm creating actually some classes on how to read tarot because I've had some friends reach out to me and say, hey, would you mind teaching me what you do? I'm totally open to that. So I'm creating a syllabus and a course and the courses, and I will be shooting that out to you guys really soon. The Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. It's also this equal give and take. You're in the energy of wanting to be a team member. Like, I want to be part of the team, right? There is no I in team. That's how you're feeling this month. And so you're ready to implement new things and be collaborative on things. And you're like really in this energy of wanting to learn something. And you're just very motivated in that direction, which is really awesome. This also could be if you get into a negative energy and you can't seem to get out of it. Some of the things that you're going to be feeling is going to be disharmony around you, not having the equal give and take, which is going to create a feeling of I'm hearing like disgust and despair and those types of things. If you're feeling that, all you have to do is make the decision and tell God that what you want is equal give and take and teamwork in your life. That's it. Sometimes God just throws like some crap at you so that you'll have to make a decision. Otherwise, we just kind of float through life and we're like, oh, twiddling our thumbs, but God's like, no, I don't want you to do that. I want you to make, what do you want? Do you want to continue to have disharmony, or would you like to have a team member? So you might get some of that thrown at you. It might make you feel like you're not aligned really well, or that you're working alone in your job. Nobody's helping you. If you start to feel that sort of energy, like nobody's helping me and I'm doing everything by myself. And Aries, we can get into that energy. So just be very careful, because what we want to do is focus in on the energy of being a team player. And it's just a much lighter energy than, oh my gosh, I'm doing it all by myself and I don't need your help, but I'll do it all myself. And Aries, we tend to do that. So let's not do that. Okay. Let's get back into alignment and get back into the really positive energy of the Three of Pentacles. The next step for you is the Queen of Wands. So the universe is wanting you to have courage and determination for the next thing that's going to happen. You're going to be feeling very passionate and joyful for what comes your way. You're going to want to do this. Now, caution. The flip side of this card is selfishness and insecurity and jealousy. Whenever you get into a negative feeling You don't have to stay there. You can have, it's the yin or the yang. Would you rather have courage, determination, passion, and joy? Or would you rather have selfishness, insecurity, and jealousy? Where do you really want to vibrate? Because you can do either or. It's totally up to you, the next step. But that's the energy that's coming towards you, is the Queen of Wands. Now anytime you have wands, it's going to be about communication. The Queen of Wands is entrepreneurial, so you're going to do really good in your career this month. She's a counselor. You might be having some great conversations with people where they're supporting you and you're supporting them. And you might be feeling really social and self-aware. Those are the qualities of the Queen of Wands as well. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just the energy that she possesses. The Queen of Wands always makes really good choices. So if you have a choice that's going to be coming up, you're going to make great choices because you're going to have the universe on your side. So you're not going to make silly, frivolous choices. But she loves to express herself, and she's always presented with new opportunities where she could step into her power and really understand who she is. But we talked about the flip side of the Queen of Wands is that she can feel like an imposter, or that she has the imposter syndrome, where she feels like she's wearing a mask or people don't really see her for who she is. So be careful when that energy comes up, that if you're in a negative space, you don't have to stay there. There's lots of ways you can get yourself out of a negative space. Sometimes we can get energies on us that are super negative and hard to get off, so you can always reach out to me or any of the other mediums, and we can work on your energy and see if we can clear that stuff off. There's people who are listed down below. Actually, there's only one other person that can do that type of stuff like I can, and her name is Linda, so you can reach out to her or you can reach out to me, and we can help you with that if it tends to stay too long, and no matter what you do, you can't get out of it, okay? The obstacle that is in your way is this Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords it's exhaustion or burnt out. And maybe you've been contemplating deeply in the last couple of months about something, and you really don't want to contemplate about it anymore. You really don't want to think about it anymore in that way. You just want to rest and relax and meditate and recoup. And so if you're feeling like exhausted and burnt out, that's the thing that's actually holding you back from what you want. So we've got to try to figure out how to work out of that energy. One of the oils that I'm going to suggest will have some peppermint in it, which is really good because peppermint will help to provide energy if you're starting to feel very exhausted and tired. It'll give you a pick-me-up. It's great to do around midday, first thing in the morning. It's great for if you have seasonal threats, some things like that. But it's really good for just sparking up some energy. It's very nice. All right, so the strength that is helping you is you got this star card, which is gorgeous. That is a good place to have that card because it's about hope and faith. Because you have hope with what is going on now, you know that there's a purpose. You know that you can trust it. It's a sense of renewal. The star is the Star of David, that the wise men followed in order to find Jesus. So you're following the right path, you're doing it the right way, you're doing the right thing. So just continue to do that because that's what's supporting you. And the outcome is one of the most beautiful cards in the world. So no wonder you're going to have happiness and humor and all of those things being the big themes of November, because you have, as the outcome, the Empress. That is wonderful. So that is just you being abundant in every single area. Your beauty, your body, your creativity, your independence. Just like the Empress is somebody that turns heads when she walks in the room. She's got the power. She's got the power. No, I'm just kidding. But she does. She has power, And it's not that she's a jerk about it. She's just kind of she knows herself, She's yeah, I know who I am. I know where I'm going. I know where I've been. She just knows herself really well. It's such a wonderful, when we're talking about self-esteem, this is the best card. This is the epitome of, I hope that's the way you use that word, but it is a pinnacle. Haha, that's a good word. A pinnacle of self-esteem. It's the peak, the top point of how you're going to feel. You're going to feel amazing. So she's one of my favorite cards. She's the best card to put here. I mean, she's gorgeous. Like, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you're going to feel gorgeous. You're going to be wearing beautiful clothes. Venus is going to be shining down on you, which means that you're going to look good in all your pictures. You're just going to be shining and wonderful and gorgeous and beautiful. Everything. I love it. Very good, Aries. That is a beautiful reading. Let's go to your essential oils. The essential oils that came up for you, you actually have 3. Now, if you're going to get essential oils, I only promote doTERRA essential oils on this page. I always have a link in the description box down below, and I have a large team. So when you enroll in doTERRA to get a membership with me and get some oils, I will assign someone to you that is on my team that would love to take care of you. And we will send you out your first continuing education course that's free, where you can learn about oils in case you don't know anything about them. We don't want to just like give you oils and you have no idea what to do with them. And we give free gifts as you complete that training. And then we continue on. I think there's like 6 classes that are free that you can take and get gifts for each one of those. So the membership gives you 25% off of the essential oils for the entire year. And it's a $35 for a membership, or you can get a starter kit what waives the fee of $35 if you'd like. You can do that too. But these are the oils that I'm going to have listed there for you. And the first one is called Cheer, because we're going to stay in the vibration of happiness. We do not want to get into the lower vibration, because then we can become selfish, and then we can become, these energies are still going to be there. We want to access the positive side of the energy and not the negativity. Okay. So Cheer is beautiful because it is exactly like it says. It smells really wonderful. It smells like a beautiful, one of the things that I generally give from people is they always say I smell good. You know, it's because I'm using oils to help my emotions stay stable. And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, you know, you smell so good. So this is one of those oils that will help you to smell really good. And the second one is Wild Orange, which is what I have in my diffuser right now. Wild Orange is actually the essential oil that helps you stay in alignment with your angels and guides. It's when you are asking for assistance from your angels and guides, you can just ask, or sometimes it's the smell of an orange that actually invites that energy in. So orange is the fragrance of angels. So, but the wild orange is if you're really angry, and you put wild orange in your hand and you smell your hands, it's very difficult to stay angry when you are using wild orange. So it's a beautiful, wonderful oil. Now, citrus oils, both of those do have citruses in them, because any citrus will uplift your mood. This one will help with abundance. This is actually, if I had to name Wild Orange as a card, it would be this one, right? And Cheer, if I had to name that as a card, I would name that one as the card of Leo, which is the sun, happiness. It's beautiful. Now, any citrus oil, you do not want to put it all over your face and go lay out in the sun, because you will get a sunburn. So just put it on some area of your body that's not exposed to the sun, and you'll be fine. You can put it on the bottom of your feet. You can put any oils anywhere on your body except for inside your eyes, your nose, and your ears. But the rest of it is pretty much fair game. Some oils you can actually put in your mouth, because there is nothing in these oils that are adulterated or anything like that. It's a pure essential oil. That's why we use doTERRA. Do not buy doTERRA off of Amazon. doTERRA does not want you to do that, because there are fakes on Amazon. You just don't know who you're getting. This way, if you do it through us, then you're going to always have somebody that you can contact and ask questions to, because we will provide that for you. Wild orange is also one you can put in your water if you're somebody who does want to ingest oils. You don't have to, but if you're somebody who wants to, you can actually put this in your water. You can put it in your cookies and your icing and all of those wonderful things. The last oil that I actually have for you is actually called Digestion. And Digestion is whenever you have to digest something new. Now, it came up for you because the two emotions that we're going to be releasing in just a moment is they're both in one is in your small intestines and the other one is in your stomach, and this oil will help with that. So that is generally going to be where our self-esteem lies. So I would say that this is the same card for that, because your self-esteem actually lies in your stomach and your solar plexus, that area right there. Lots of kids who have problems with their self-esteem will complain of stomach aches. If you had problems when you were younger, if you had problems when you were younger with your self-esteem and your low self-worth, you probably had a lot of stomach issues. You probably had gas, or you probably didn't go to the bathroom, you had constipation, or something like that. This oil is amazing. Anytime I have anything going on with my stomach, any kind of stomach issue, I will use this oil, which is called Digestion, like digestive, right? And I just rub it on my stomach. Sometimes my kids love this oil. It's probably their #1 favorite oil because whenever they have any kind of problem, nothing helps that problem. Not even Pepto or anything like that, but this does. It's like one of the problems my kids had is they would swallow a lot of like pool water when they were swimming, and they would get horrible stomach aches from it. And we would use this on their tummy, and then they just fell in love with this oil. So it's a really great oil to have on hand. You want to make sure that you do. But it's really great for digestion. So that is wonderful. Let's move on to a crystal that you can use, and then we'll release the 2 trapped emotions. So I hope that you're enjoying this video so far, and that you're getting all the information that you need for the month. I should have told you to take out a pen and paper when you're watching my videos because they're chock full of information. All right. Because sometimes you can just watch videos and get it from osmosis, you know. But in my case, everything will be in the description box. So beautiful stone. So we have the crystal of pyrite, and that is beautiful. And that is about let the money flow in. Boy, because we didn't even talk much about money, but we do have this prosperity card right here, which was in the overall energy. So if you want to maximize the flow of energy, the flow of money this month, the energy of money this month, then go ahead and get you some pyrite. And yeah. Okay, so very good. Let's move on to your releasing of trapped emotions. Go ahead and sit back and start breathing in. And find a comfortable place and start to relax yourself and calm yourself. All right, and breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Very beautiful. Keep breathing because I'm going to go ahead and invite Archangel Michael in so we can release these trapped emotions for you this month. All right, Archangel Michael, I ask you for your assistance, please. And I ask for the assistance of Aries angels and spirit guides and loved ones in spirit to help us with these releasing of the trapped emotions that they have. The first one that we're going to let go of today is called love unreceived, and it's living in their small intestines. And this is when we try to give love to someone and they just don't get it. It could be like giving a drawing to your parent when you're younger and they kind of just, fluff it off or whatever. It could be giving love to your first love that you ever had, and that person just didn't see you for who you are. So for however it manifested in your life, let's go ahead and breathe in and grab all of that out of your small intestine and breathe out. Very good. Breathe in. Imagine it breaking away from the small intestine. Imagine yourself being able to grab all of it and breathe out. Archangel Michael, I ask that you transmute that into light energy so that Aries doesn't have to be feeling like their love that they're trying to give to someone is just unreceived, or they're not going to get the results that they're looking for, especially with Aries being so action-oriented or an achievement-oriented as well. That could be a problem to kind of feel like our love is being unreceived. The next one that we're going to work on is low self-esteem, which has been hiding in the stomach. So breathe in and breathe out. We're going to breathe in this time, and I want you to try to grab all of it with your mind. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out. Archangel Michael, I ask that you transmute that low self-esteem that's been harbored in the stomach for however long, and that you transmute that into light energy so that Aries doesn't have to go through the month feeling like they're don't have a self-worth, and we can get as quickly into this Empress energy as possible and this happy energy, and really focusing on the good side of the Queen of Wands. One more big breath. Breathe in and let it all go. Breathe out. Very nice, Aries. That was gorgeous. Thank you so much for coming to this reading and hanging with me while we did this. It was really awesome. If you want to know the mid-October reading that I just did for you, just in case this energy has not showed up for you yet and you want to see a different video that might have already manifested, you can look at that. It is on the screen right here, plus your playlist is here as well. I want to thank you so much for coming. If you like this video or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll see you later at the mid-month, or I might be doing other videos in between. You have a great day. All right, bye.